This first-time mom just went to her first ever sailboat show, and I had no idea what to expect. Jay's been racing sailboats since before he could drive, and I've only seen sailing on below deck. So somehow we're here in Annapolis, slip-on shoes, baby and all, at the biggest sailboat show in America. What could go wrong? Hi, I'm Jessie, the mama behind the Suburban Mermaid. After years of suburban life, I'm trading cul-de-sacs for coastlines and sailing around the world with my family. My husband Jay is a lifelong sailor, but me, I barely know port from starboard. What I do know is I want our daughter JoJo to grow up chasing sunsets instead of schedules. So we're downsizing to a small waterfront condo in Florida, fixing up our free sailboat that's been sunk twice, then setting sail on adventures. Subscribe to follow my real, unfiltered adventure as I navigate motherhood by the water, poolside, dockside, and beachside, and prove that you don't need to know everything to start a new dream. I'm here at the Annapolis Sailboat Show to see what this whole sailing life looks like up close. It's Jay's dream to sail around the world with our family one day. For me, this is where I start learning what it might actually look like. Baby bottle in one hand, camera in the other. First thought, there are so many boats, and everyone here seems to speak fluent sailing. Meanwhile, I'm just trying not to trip over a dock line. But it's electric here, like Disney World for sailors, except everyone's in boat shoes and visors. Honestly though, it's contagious. You start to feel the energy, people dreaming, shopping, planning their next big adventure. Even I started imagining us out there, JoJo napping in a cabin somewhere, Jay at the helm, me trying to remember which rope does what and where the heck the helm really is. There was this one moment when I accidentally stepped onto a $1.5 million catamaran with my shoes still on and a diaper bag over my shoulder. The broker's face said it all. I've never backed off a boat faster in my life. Okay, this was the first boat that actually made me say, whoa. The galley's bigger than our kitchen at home. There's air conditioning, a shower, a fridge bigger than mine. JoJo could literally learn how to walk in here. Then we saw a smaller boat, something that actually felt attainable. It wasn't flashy, but it was cozy. The kind of boat where you could eat breakfast on a deck and watch the sun rise, or let's be honest, have a glass of wine at sunset. Jay even said, this one sails better, less space, but she's fast. And I guess sailboat fast is completely different than motorboat fast, which I learned there too. I'm over here thinking, yeah, but where does the pack and play go? Yeah, it doesn't. You know what no one tells you about boat shows with babies? They're not stroller friendly, most of the time. Strollers aren't allowed on the dock, so thank goodness I had brought my baby carrier with me. It made going in and out of a few boats pretty tricky, but carrying JoJo around all day without the carrier would have been much, much more difficult. And diaper changes? The boat show had porta potties, but no true bathrooms that I could find, which meant that I scoured most of the restaurants and bars for bathrooms with changing tables. Those establishments were few and far between, which meant I gave a small handful of restaurants all of my eating out funds in exchange for delicious fresh seafood, crisp cocktails, and baby-friendly restrooms. So bring a few doggy pee pads with you in case of a diaper change emergency if you plan on going to this boat show in the future, with a baby, just in case. When the crowds got larger and nap time became imminent, we took turns going on boats, one of us staying dockside with JoJo while the other climbed aboard. And honestly, she was the celebrity of the show, if you can hear her in the background. Everyone we passed stopped by to wave or say, hey, start 'em young, get her on the boat. We learned really fast that boat shows require 3 things: snacks, wipes, and patience. Lots and lots of patience. Alright, so here's what I've learned from my first sailboat show. Number 1, sailors are way more welcoming than I expected. Everyone was so nice and had a smile on their face. You won't feel like an outsider, I promise. Number 2, it's totally fine to ask dumb questions like, what's that rope called? Or does anyone actually use these tiny, tiny ovens? Number 3, definitely wear non-slip shoes that are easy on, easy off. You'll be taking off and putting back on your shoes more times than you can count. Trust me on this one. And number 4, instead of staying at a hotel, reside on a sailboat while you're there to totally immerse yourself in sailing culture. We found a 40-foot Bristol on Airbnb for the same price as a hotel room, but way more sailing adventure vibes. When you have a baby, your world shrinks a little. Everything revolves around nap schedules and snack pouches. But somehow, this weekend made our world feel bigger again. Watching Jay explain boats, seeing JoJo point at the sails, it made me realize this isn't just his dream anymore, but it's ours now. And maybe, just maybe, this was the start of something. And that's a wrap, y'all. Thanks for sailing through the Annapolis Boat Show with me. If you're a mom, a parent, a family, or someone just dreaming of life by the water, hit that subscribe button and come catch the next current with me. Thanks for sailing along. Catch you on the next wave. Mermaid out.